Welcome to Biafra Battle Cry TV and thanks hearing this powerful and urgent message today. The concern about social media manipulation targeting Igbo businesses taps into a broader issue of digital warfare, misinformation, and economic sabotage. What's happening behind the scenes? Disinformation campaigns can be orchestrated to discredit Igbo entrepreneurs, spread false reviews, or discourage patronage. Paid influencers or bots may be used to amplify divisive narratives, creating distrust within the community. Echo chambers on platforms like Facebook and X, formerly Twitter, can reinforce harmful stereotypes or discourage unity. Why it matters? Igbo businesses are known for resilience and innovation. Undermining them weakens not just the economy but cultural pride. Economic sabotage can lead to loss of jobs, reduced investment, and community fragmentation. When internal voices echo external agendas, it becomes harder to distinguish genuine critique from strategic sabotage. We must rise up. Here's how. Support Igbo-owned businesses intentionally, online and offline. Call out misinformation and educate others on how to spot manipulation tactics. Promote unity and cultural pride through storytelling, media, and community engagement. Encourage digital literacy so our people can recognize when narratives are being weaponized. A digital war is brewing. Some among us, bought by enemies of the Igbo, are helping tear down the very businesses that uplift our people. From fake reviews to paid smear campaigns, this video exposes the sabotage and calls for unity. It's time to rise, support one another, and reclaim our economic dignity. Thanks again for watching Biafra Battle Cry TV and paying attention on this powerful and urgent message today. Hashtag support Igbo business, hashtag digital sabotage, hashtag Igbo unity, hashtag resist the smear, hashtag ethnic conflict.
Biko video na a play now. Onye ọbụla for this boy nọ na video ụzọ ire abụ ị ga-emere eme ada na-echobara were monde ha mana 2x2 pegide pegbu e karịrị ọ na iji pump action gbaa nchi ọ ka na-akpọ true example of Igbo hates themselves because mgbe ka na-ekwu Igbo love themselves, Igbo love mana ọ dịzị nwa ọ dị ka hatred dị na Igbo now eribe na afọ eju dị na Igbo now karịrị ndị fọ Igbo n'anya. I na-eme ka wechi ya na Igbo by love to bring love among ourselves. Some mugus and bingos nwụọ iyi na ha gara eme gịnị ha gara bring the business of their brother down. Na-eji idiot a onye bụla fụrụ this blogger gota blogger onye gwutara data 100 naira ọmakpụrụ Facebook ozugbo piam na-akụ inyo na business of your brother. Imagine this bingo wee kwuo na Tommy na ndị na-eri Tommy all the whole celebrities na-eri Tommy na afụghị ihe na-egbu ndị Nollywood na ihe na-egbu ndị Nollywood bụ na Tommy other noodles niile dịkwa o. He did not mention the name of other noodles. The same process eji arụ other noodles ka eji arụ Tommy. He did not mention the name of other noodles. Anyị ga-emecha mara onye kwụrụ gị ụgwọ. Anyị ga-emecha megịnị mara onye kwụrụ gị ụgwọ gị blackmail lụọ Kotek products ka blackmail o business nwanne gị bụ Tommy nke bụ nke anyị na-enwe Indomie nwee nke Dangote noodles everybody ndị ọbụla na-eme nke a bụzikwa nke anyị sara ọkụ anya ukwu egbughị Igbo because of gịnị n'Igbo abagabala anya fụ na Tommy na dominate South East niile and beyond, even in Lagos here. Unu wee chọk unu bring your business nwanne unu down ya ka ọ nazie village je gbugba akwa bi onye ọbụla furu this bingo this idiot anọ here na-akọ inyo this face ya nọ here were monde ha maka ugbue o were pump action gbaa iwe ji gị and they go bounty of 500,000 onye ọbụla nwudere these two bingos na nke ya akwa epụrụ ndị ka akwa ndị na-ere anụ snos na ndị ministry na-aga yiri ka ọkpa kọrọkọrọ yiri ka okongolo ma jiji si n'isi na ndị NAFDAC ọgịnị fake wee na-akparị for school to school na-agba ụgbazụ here is not Tommy just him will bring here that because December we go can make sure that that young man they make sales. I got to go now batara na ndị na Tommy ha ji ekpuchi imi. If mentality some bingos, if some mentality in the money, I just ekpuchi imi so na ịmabụ na na process ihe a na-eri na ekpuchi aka kpuchie imi ka ume na-eku yara ikunye n'ime ihe a na-arụ maybe bacteria don't go so you don't know even me the sin you get buchi aka is going on sense unu eruheba no ese na Scoteg ji say na tomi US company tomi ju emechie ko no emechie na this and that oyo na ko say tomi the company emechi go lie on the pit of hell. Onye obuna through this two bingo nka ya kwa diko onye na-ere anu na this gota media blogger mmadụ na-abụ onye obuna nwetara ha nweta address ha phone number send their phone number ha send them the address. Only ebe ha bụ 500,000 naira from the company. DSS na chunda kita. Ebe obu na afro ha asese gba. Ebe obu na afro mmadụ na aba gba no judgment. Ibe ha dey ebe because gini na nda de ka vampire na nda na ata ka amusu. Ha bu amusu de nda amusu odebe. Onye obu na afro mmadụ na aba gba ne ha kanchi. Ade ebe. Onwe ha ebe onwe ha ga-ajụ gị. Onye ọbụla afro this gota media blogger nke a na-akasịgate wee ebe buo fake news. Testify ya fake against Kotek. Testify ya fake against Tommy Noodles. And nke ya akwa ọba akọrọkọrọ onye ọbụla afro mmadụ na-aba megide gbaa na ha ka nchi iwe jiri unu. Nwanne na-eme nwanne. And plan to appreciate peace, love, and progress among our people, among the Igbo. Some people are putting their questions to wear one war. Gani December. Lawane aso December. Igbo hoku, iju hoyi. Oh, Igbo pugunono. Inehe boku, inehe juoyi. Ibure kwuru na anyi ukwu buju owe 500,000 naira to any person that will locate. We kwusi na ịma bụ onye a maybe na this two bingo or anybody of them nwere ke were ofu ebe gosi example 500,000 cash ịmara their family phone number address ha kuzi okwu 124 hours ozugbo ebure just phone number aga of this two bingo their village onye ebe ha kuzi okwu bịa were 500,000 bịa were 500,000 because no mmadụ ka a ga-eji wee gịnị wee gosi example. On a woman will be there with them. Other product needers were not same process, the same ways are other products, other noodles. It didn't even talk about in Kendozo. No, even one day, we will say, let them know who sent you. I got one during Onya during man, give one Monya during 2 by 2, Monday hammer. Everyone after if you don't go to win danger, what? And you license. And you go, say what? I'm going to need information about these people. Send their information in the comment section. Kai will see legal action for the DSS na chonda. Kai Ejimata, can you see? You must come and testify. If you made Tommy bro fake. If you made Tommy no under the Tommy, no, it was in the Nollywood. No, it was in the body area. It came to the where. I go to bicycle. Family member go to machine. Motor hospital, the family unu. Ghana while to shoot on the no call back or ire apron canderano in that bar for school to school. Now, Bama, I am a child go now to come and testify bad against Tommy. Call the good tour. In the Chebunakadabu, full address of these two bingos. Send there because again, open a full every job they move one neighbor Igbo. Where one kitten. A man go self Bugini, Ibu on your job. Send me the address. Kala Hali once and for all because all money I get making go see a sample. There will.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
My name is Dr. Frank Ubi, Secession Department Ministry of Health in collaboration with state government.
No noise, please.
And we have less than 10 minutes. This we want you to pay not just attention, rapid attention. You may not have opportunity of coming here again. This time the government feel that you need to hear directly from the horse's mouth so that nobody will continue to misinform or mislead anyone. This is an emergency. against uncertain foods, and these foods has now been banned in the society. By next week, we intend to move around with NAFDAC in order to enforce the policy. And we cannot achieve these objectives without you teachers. That's why we believe that no teacher, no nation, whether anyone likes it or not. On Wednesday, you had a report that Nigeria is now number 1 all over the world in terms of high rate of cancer. After investigations and series of analysis, we discovered that some of the packaged foods we eat here, especially the ones we do give these children, are highly cancerous and must be stopped by any means possible. What happened at one of the Indomie company called Tommy, Otolo Nnewi, Anambra State, last couple of weeks, the company has now been sealed, and I'm sure some of you have heard it. That company has now been sealed. Somebody wrote a petition, and we went there for inspection. We saw what these wicked people are doing. After production of noodles, if they want to package the spices, they first protect themselves by covering their nose. In the course of analysis, we discovered that these wicked people use acetate material to preserve these foods. And these are the things you eat or give children almost on daily basis. At the age of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, the immune system of these children will no longer function. And this is why we have DRM today. DRM means drug resistant malaria. If you like, you can consume 10,000 naira worth of drugs today for malaria. I bet you a couple of days, you will see the malaria again, because the immune system can no longer function optimally. And then, if you watch our forefathers, you see the trajectory of longevity. The reason why they live longer, stronger, and healthier is because they rely so much on our natural foods. That is the narrative the government is driving. The people need to be encouraged to return back to their own natural foods. Some of the things we call foods today, the companies that produce them, they don't eat them because they know what they package for the people. We need to be careful going forward. Remember, if you have not learned anything this minute, you must learn that you are what you eat. If you want to live healthy and strong, it depends on what you consume. If you want to live healthy and strong, it depends on what you consume. I know why I repeat that statement. You are what you eat. Some of the things you call foods today, the companies that produce them, they don't eat them because they know what they package for the people. So we need to be, even if you must continue with Indomie or whatever name you call it, why not first of all parboil these noodles, waste the water, and trash out those harmful and dangerous spices. They are not good for consumption. Again, the so-called tin tomato. I'm sure some of you have had the ban. In 3 months' time now, you won't see anything called tin tomato in Nigeria any longer. You hear it, this one is going to start on Tuesday. The shocking discovery is that what we call tomato here in Nigeria is not even tomato. And look, teachers, I can tell you this for free. We are just living under the grace of God. Go to hospitals today, and you will see things for yourselves. This is why we need to be careful. Go home today, open the so-called tin tomato, dip in the finger into it, have a taste of it. Before now, you should understand that real tomato do have what we call fermented taste. But unfortunately, what we have now is just ladder fruits. Ladder fruit is from Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, and South Africa. These wicked companies will blend these fruits, add flour to it to make it thick, color it, and preserve with scenic. Scenic is a chemical used in production of fabrics. And these are the things you call tomato. The question is, what happened to our own natural tomato? People will tell you, no, don't go there, it's costly. If you know the head value of natural tomato, no matter the amount. When I was at UNT Enugu, if you have prophylaxis and you come to hospital, we don't recommend drugs. We ask you to go and get ripe natural tomato. And within 24 hours, you see the prophylaxis do what? Disappear. Everything is not about drugs. So we need to be careful. Again, ice fish. I'm sure you have this one in your pot as I'm talking with you now. There's no pretend. I think you've listened to this program before. I know the one I saw at Asaba when we had seminar. Sitting beside Education Secretary. I even wanted to ask before. Wow. This issue of ice fish is where we need to get it right this time. What you call ice fish, actually, the chemicals they use in preserving it is why we are against the ice fish, not the ice fish itself. Do you know what is formalin? Huh? What is it used for? Yeah, thank you. Formalin is the chemical mutations used for embalmment. That's why if you go into the mortuary, if you want to approach the section they pack this chemical, they quickly warn you to do what? To protect yourself, to avoid inhaling it. These wicked people now use it to preserve ice fish. This is what we eat almost on daily basis. And there's this experiment I want you to do today. Because they say sin is what? Believing. Cut ice fish. Don't fear to do this one today. I'm sure we learn every day. Cut this ice fish, put it in a basin, pour hot water into it. 10 minutes, remove the ice fish. Pour this water into a cooler and do what? Cover it very tightly, leave it for 24 hours. After 24 hours, open this cooler. If you have a standing plantain tree in your compound, pour that water under it and wash that plantain under 2 hours. You see that all the hands of the plantain will begin to wither. Extra 11 hours, you see that the plantain will begin to do what? Shrink. And these are the things we consume, especially when you use cold water to wash. Ne, keki me. Jesus Christ. Wonderful. Small word. Keki me. Wow. Ah, wonderful. This is my sister. Honestly. Ah. Jesus. So, can we carry on up? So, have my sister director. So, we need to be careful, including Maggi Cube Star. I'm sure some of you have heard about that Star Maggi. Please make use of other seasoning cubes, but the one written Star on it is a no-no for anybody. The matter is in court already, and I'm sure in a couple of weeks now, court will take a decision and will enforce the ban. Just like Pepsi bottle, and some of you have had it. You can continue with the plastic, not the bottle. And look, as we are talking, it looks like a child's play, but if you continue to consume some of these things, your faith might, but God forbid, those people lying helplessly in the hospital. Look, this issue of ice fish, this chemical, I'm sure you know the implication of consuming formalin. Or take your time, go to FMC, Federal Medical Center, Asaba. The day we had Nigerian Medical Association, immediately we mentioned ice fish. The chief doctor said we should hold on. And he has to lead us to cancer section, where we recorded a shocking number of 69 patients having leukemia cancer. And you know what is leukemia cancer? Cancer of the blood. 53 out of these 69 was as a result of formalin through ice fish. So please, we need to wake up. It is no longer business. If you must continue, always watch with what? Hot water, or you dry the ice fish so that the chemicals will do what? Will shrink out. I think this is where we draw the curtain. If you have any question, you can ask so that we can round up. I think the message is clear. Any question? You know it before now. How have you been implementing them? It's impressive. Thank you. I love that. Any other question? Do you have any? All right. Thank you very much. God bless you. I will give you my number. I will discuss with you and see how you can get the comprehensive copy of this handout so that you can continue to learn and disseminate the information. God bless you all. You can now retire to your classes.